Hello again, everyone. I am Vivian Stewart, one of your librarians, and this is our last video in the series of the steps to complete a writing assignment. So we have gone all the way from the very first video, which talked about clarifying and asking questions to make sure that you fully understood the assignment, to actually writing the paper, and now what could be the last video that I want to present. There are resources that I introduced you to that I just want to go back and recap those. And then there are some that I did not have an opportunity to introduce you to. So I want to take the opportunity to just go over those. So this will not be a very long video, but I do hope that you will have paper and pencil nearby in case you need to jot down some notes to just record the names of these resources. We are at the library's homepage, and we've been on this page ever since we started. But just in case I have someone who has not been with us, our address is highlighted at the top. The www.southwest.tn.edu/library. So on our libraries page, the very first thing that I want to remind you of is that we have our discovery service, which is called SOAR, Southwest Online Academic Resources, and we have our databases page, which is where you should go whenever you're trying to gather information to support your paper. Now, when it comes to the databases page, there are a couple of things that I just want to refresh your memory of. Once again, just as a reminder, your Southwest username and password will be required to access these remotely. And I want to point out that it says the username. Sometimes students will type in the entire email address, which will not allow you access. So keep in mind it is just the username. So as I scroll down, as a reminder, if you're looking for a topic, you will simply expand the category of current events, and we have three titles that are listed under databases that you can use. There is one title, pro and con, that is up under recommended websites, and we did not discuss multimedia at this point. So there is a video entitled Evaluating Information in the News, which is a YouTube video that my coworkers created concerning evaluating resources. So if you are kind of having problems with that step, this would be a good video for you to take a look at. Under database collections, I just want to remind you about using TEL, the Tennessee Electronic Library. And when you're at the point of where you are brainstorming, trying to come up with ideas, I want you to remember that we use the topic finder here. And this will give you a visual of how you start off with your topic and how you could branch off from there. And just keep in mind that we showed you the tile view and we showed you the wheel view. So in case you want to use that to help you brainstorm, you can. And I did not let you know that in Tail, you have an option for search alert, which means if anything new is added to this particular database on your topic, you can receive an alert about it. So that may be something that you find will be helpful also. Closing this out, we are now scrolling down to the category of grammar. Under grammar, just keep in mind that we do have Grammarly, which is a resource that will proof your papers for you. This will give you access to the premium version through the school. Under recommended websites, this first title, Academic Writing Guide for College Students, is very good to identify the different types of writings that you can expect to do in college. We do have several citation generators that can help you with the documentation portion of this. We have some standard resources like dictionaries and thesauruses that are here. There are several items that will help you when it comes to learning various grammar rules that you may want to take a look at. As I scroll down, there's something entitled Research Help. Now, this is a document that my coworker and I developed. So in case you just want like a quick review of the various steps, just keep in mind that you can take a look at this particular page. We also talked about style manuals, and you have using style manuals here. But keep in mind that the print versions of these major styles can be found in the libraries. Keep in mind that we do have the thesis builder, which will help you develop your thesis statement. It also includes an online tool also that can help you organize your thoughts and stay on target as you're actually writing your paper. Okay, let's see. We are collapsing this. Moving down, just in case you want to have something more than just print resources or journals and so on. Keep in mind that under multimedia, we do have some streaming media collections, and also we have Image Quest in case that would be something that you're interested in. Under periodical, just as a reminder, we did take a look at Academic One File. And this will be very helpful, not just for gathering information, but in the event that your topic is too broad and you would like to narrow it down some, I want you to remember that we went to the subject guide search, which will allow you to type in your topic, just the subject of your topic, and it will provide you with an alphabetical listing of ways that you can narrow your topic down. Okay, I think that that was all that I wanted to show you on this page. So as we go back now, okay, keep in mind that you have access to Office 365 through your Southwest email. So when it comes to the different Microsoft applications like Word and PowerPoint and Excel, you have access to that. So a library staff member can help you in case you need some help actually locating that. I want to point out this Southwest A to Z link, which is great to help you easily find the pages that you need. So now I want to point out that under A, you have the link for the Academic Support Center, and I talked about this department in several videos because tutoring is available. So there will be an option that allows you to make an appointment. So if you would like to work with someone, whether it is on in person or online, keep in mind that this is where you would go in order to access that link. Back on our page, as I scroll down a little bit, I want you to remember that we do have our own YouTube channel. So in case you would like to watch some of the videos again that shows you how to use our databases and the thesis builder and various things, we possibly have a video that you can actually use. Keep in mind that inside of your online class, you also have access to Smart Thinking, which is online tutoring. So you'll have the ability to actually upload your paper. Someone will proof it, provide feedback, and send it back to you. Remember, you have easy access to Grammarly here. And let's go to Ask a Librarian. These are the various ways that you can get assistance from us. The first option says Research Coach. So if you submit this form, a librarian will contact you and you will decide whether you meet in person, by telephone, or online. And this will be about maybe a 15-minute session where you will get assistance when it comes to gathering your information, not proofing your papers, just gathering your information. We're Online covers the live chat option. These are the hours that we are available. The Saturday hours are only an option when a librarian is scheduled on a Saturday. Now, this is not an option for you to ask us to provide you with 5 or 6 articles. We will provide guidance for you. You can use this number to send us a text message. You could chat with us on our Facebook page. Our direct telephone numbers are provided so that you can give us a call. Concerning the term embedded, we have a librarian that is embedded in all of the online classes. So if you were to go to your class list, you will see the option that says Ask a Librarian. Simply post a question and we will respond to you. BombGuard is a software that will allow us to remote out to your computers if you have library type questions. You have our departmental email address that we will respond to. And if you can't think of another way to contact us, please use Report a Problem. I am now back at the library's homepage, and I think I just have one more item. So with this, I would need to leave our page. So at this point, you would just simply use the browser of your choice. And I am about to search for assignment calculator. Now we actually have an assignment calculator on our databases page, but it is not as good as the one I'm about to show you. So the one that I like is the one provided by the University of Minnesota Libraries. So this will help you stay on target to make sure that you meet your deadlines. So this is the way that you would use it. The first option tells you to select your type of assignment. So let's say that we are writing a research paper. Though even if you're just writing an essay, you still can select research paper. This is our starting date, but let's say that my due date will be April the 30th. And now select calculate. Okay, so by March the 19th, I need to make sure that I understand the assignment and select the topic. And then there's some additional information you can read through. It lets us know that this is 8% of the time that we will spend on this project. By March 22nd, we need to draft a thesis or research question. And I want you to keep in mind that I did tell you in some cases you may feel more comfortable working on this portion at the very beginning or waiting until after you have completed all your research to work on this. So whichever works best for you. This is 7% of your time. By March 31st, you need to find and evaluate evidence and sources. This is 20% of your time. By April the 12th, you need to start critically reading and evaluating your sources. This is 25% of your time. By April the 14th, you need to develop your structure, draft your citations, which is the documentation portion. This is 5% of your time. And just as a reminder, our databases will complete this process for you. By April the 23rd, you need to write your first draft. This is actually 20% of your time. April 25th, polish and put the paper in final form. This is 5% of your time. Keep in mind that our deadline was April the 30th, so we are finished in time. Okay, so this takes us to the end. I'm about to stop sharing my screen. I hope that this has been helpful, and I hope that you will share this information with others. And I hope to see you on the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.